Hi everyone, it's Michael Citron with the Citron Real Estate Group. We're excited to have our episode 33. We're here with Philip Freedman at Botaniko Weston. So you've heard a lot about this project. It's an amazing project. I've toured it myself. I got a great tour from Philip and Nellie, and I would love to introduce this project to you. Philip, thank you so much for coming on our show today. Thank you for the amazing tour. This project is definitely come together. So tell us a little bit about the Botanical Project.
It's an exciting project. We're sitting on 121 acres with 125 homes. That used to be the old Bonaventure Golf and Country Club. The nice thing about it is we basically separated the property. We did a north half with 56 homes and a south half with 69 homes. So you've got two private guard gates accessing each location. And we built a tropical modern home. And that tropical modern home is what everybody wants to see today. And the great thing with this is it's the only community in Weston in over a decade. And Tara, which is the property developer, chose this community because it is a very individualistic area. You haven't had anything new in over the decade. You haven't had anything with this type of modern architecture. And the great thing is it's immediacy, it's opportunistic, and it's a beautiful, beautiful facility.
Definitely, we've seen a lot that you've showed us today. The project architecture, the Chad Oppenheim and Ronnie Matteo are the architects.
Yeah.
Why did the builder choose these particular architects to build this property?
So Tara chose both because they're synergistically aligned. The idea of a tropical modern home gives the ability to create square box residences, but with great design aspects. Where on the Chad side, you've got some beautiful usage of the wood porcelain, because we're in Florida, we don't want to use real wood. On the outside, you've got some beautiful limestone fixed to the residence, and you've got the ability of utilizing the two-story space of the facility. And then the other side was utilizing Ronnie, was because Ronnie's design is kind of like that inside-out living, where you live from your home inside, you reside every day, your family grows up there, you utilize that space. And the nice thing is, inside with Ronnie, you've got 12 to 18 foot ceilings. Mm-hmm. Chad, 11 to 14 foot ceilings. So some really beautiful breadth of air when you live in these homes.
We're actually in the home itself. Can you tell us a little about this? This is a spec home. It's available. We can certainly show it to you, and we'll give you more information and photos and video of this particular home that's for sale. But can you tell a little bit about this? Tell who's the architect of this one?
Sure. This is actually a Chad Oppenheim home. We call it 01. It was the number one design that he chose. And it's 4,220 square feet of inside living space with beautiful covered terraces. And the nice thing about it is you've got 4 family bedrooms with a staff room, and the also 3-car garage. Mm-hmm. And we deliver finished. So it's not like you got to come in the day of closing and then start to add all these other items. We have a beautiful opportunity to do some upgrades if people don't want the standard finishes, which are, as you can see behind me, our kitchen, designed with quartz countertops, Italian cabinetry, Wolf Sub-Zero appliances, gas cooking in the house, gas barbecue outside at the summer kitchen. And the homes come with pools, beautiful, large swimming pools. And the other thing that's really cool, what I think about the Oppenheim homes, is it's full concrete. Chad designed these homes so this way you're not only are your 4 walls of being inside the house concrete, but your roof and of course your slab is also concrete, giving a true solid feel with the impact glass. Tara really creates a very current day peace of mind home.
Sure. It's definitely unique and different, and obviously it'll cut down your homeowners' dues.
That's for sure.
So how many homes are in the community, and how are we doing? How many homes have been sold? What is available for potential buyers?
Great question. We have 125 homes that we have in the community total. 56 on the north side, 69 on the south side. We're just approaching that 60% sold out mark. Okay. But the great thing is, which Tara's very happy about, is we've hit the $100 million mark in sales. So very exciting. We have homes available, as you were mentioning, that could be bought immediately.
This one here again?
This same model. The nice thing is it starts at $2,025,000 for this style. And the great thing is they go up to just under $3 million for 7,200 square feet.
Beautiful house. What are the current incentives offered when purchasing a home here?
So we know that living in Weston, it's a very much a familial environment. So a lot of our families that are moving out here because of better schools, wanting to have their children by other schools in that area. One of the things some of our owners had requested was to have the opportunity to put their children to American Heritage, which I believe you did say that you went to.
Kindergarten to 12th.
There we go. Well, we will give to our owners 1 year tuition for one of the children. And that's one of our incentives. Obviously, is today's current day standards, we're hovering around that $25,000 to $30,000 range from lower school to upper school.
It's gone up tremendously. I went there so long ago, it seems. But that's a great incentive because obviously people are moving for schools, and people like a private community and American Heritage. I can't give a salute more to the Laurie family. I've got a great education. I'm sitting here, so it's a great incentive.
Outstanding.
What separates Botanica from other new construction communities in West Broward County? So we're in Parkland. There's some new building going on. Nothing like this, of course.
Right.
But what really separates it?
It's the quality of the developer, number one. Terra Group is a company that's been around since 2000. David Martin and Pedro Martin, a father and son team, created many communities around South Florida. I've been involved with them for about a decade, handling different types of buildings, different types of properties. And what separates this property is, number one, its location. The fact that it's Weston,
sure,
beyond reproach, is really the community unto itself. And when you take it down to the level of the homes, there's no true property out here right now that's giving this tropical modern residence.
Sure.
And tropical modern is the new look. I mean, literally, if you start driving East Broward, East Miami-Dade, South Miami-Dade for that matter,
sure,
Palm Beach County, you will see all new construction has this look.
Right.
And 2 years we've been at this,
yeah,
and we've already had closings. We've got a half a dozen homes already closed. Another dozen are in the process of getting ready. We've got 37 in construction.
Wow, yeah,
and about another 20 that are in different levels of permitting process with the city, which takes a little bit of time. But it's good because Weston takes care of their owners.
No, it's definitely great. And then we were discussing earlier, people want to have a feel of who's living in this community, the age ranges. What do you see so far with what you've sold on, the kind of the demographics?
So really, I hate to sound like a true realtor, but we're really a little bit of everything. We've got 9 different nationalities. Okay. We have traditional Westonites, and I call them Westonites because they live here, will always live here, will never leave here. It's families that are living from Windmill Ranch. We have 3 families empty nesting out of Windmill.
Wow.
That are in 10 and 15,000 square foot homes that are going to move into 5,600 or 7,000 square foot homes. We have upgrade buyers in Weston Hills, and they're moving themselves out of a 5,000 square foot home with a 5,000 square foot lot. Their home is as big vertically as it is, lengthwise. So what ends up happening is you've got people that want more air. They want to breathe. So that's our Westonites. Our different nationalities are from all over the world, from Europe to South America to Asia, Canada. So we're all over the North American continent. And then most importantly, what we are seeing is East people moving west again.
Wow,
it's the reverse. And we're getting people that are tired of the condominium living. We have 3 families from Aventura, one on the ocean, 2 on the Intracoastal,
wow, that
said, you know what, we're tired of this craziness. We want to have the privacy of our residence, the privacy of a home. And they're moving onto the buildings, and they're all moving here.
Great. I see that too. In a lot of areas out east, people are moving west. Amenities. Obviously, you're a gated community, man-gated community. What are you offering for people that want to still have that lifestyle? Weston's known for golfing and tennis. What do you offer for residents that come to Botanico?
So we tried to keep it as simplistic as possible. We felt that having your community gated, privatized was really what our owners were looking for. They didn't want to have this country club lifestyle. They can have it anywhere else.
Sure.
So we wanted to differentiate ourselves in that aspect. So it's your guard gates, and your amenities would really be your cable. However, we are working with Cliff Drysdale Tennis Center, which is just around the corner from us, literally around the corner from us.
Yeah, that's right.
If you buy on our north side, you could actually go through the back property lot right into the tennis center.
Bring your tennis racket.
Literally bring your tennis racket and move right in. As a gift to our owners, the first year we are giving them Midtown Fitness for the 2 owners of the residence.
That's an amazing fitness center if you've ever been there. it's definitely worth checking out. What are the deposits and price points for the properties? Obviously, this is more your entry level. What is the price points and deposits to
Sure.
get into the community?
So our price points for our 3,500 square foot home, because we found 4,200 was a little bit too big, so we did bring another Mateo house that was 3,500 square feet in. That starts at $1,525,000. And then our largest Oppenheim, which is our 05A, which has a 4-car garage and 7,200 square feet of living space of just air conditioned area, forget the terracing, that goes up to $2,925,000. Now we do have some lot premiums. We have some homes that don't have lot premiums. It depends on the position and the location in the community. One thing that's really important for us is we want to finish our south half, which are the 69 homes, which is phase 1 and phase 2. So we're looking to finish that out quickly. So in those, we don't have as big a lot premium or no lot premium.
Okay.
And our north side, some of the larger lots, larger homes do range from $0 up to $250,000 for a lot premium. But to your question about the deposit schedule, we know that single family homes are a little different than condominiums. So we believe that a 10% deposit with contract, a 10% deposit when we commence construction, 10% deposit when we hit the rooftop, and 5% deposit when we close in. So a total of 35%, and then the balance would be at closing.
How long are their typical build times?
It's 12 months from the approval of the permit.
Okay, so typical time frame to build this amazing house.
But we do have available.
We
do have immediacy.
This one's right here. Now he's trying to push me to buy it. It's a beautiful house, obviously, and I'd love to have you guys come out and look at it. Last question. I think people know a lot about Weston. I grew up in Plantation and always came here many years. What do you see for the future of the city of Weston?
It's only going to get better. Weston's a very stable, secure environment, both fiscally, both domesticity-wise. You've got great communities. You've got an amazing facility with a town center and all the attributes. You've got a best hospital out here. You're close proximity for people that say maybe have businesses on the East Coast and West Coast of Florida. You're right at the Alligator Alley. You're right at 595, which is 10-15 minutes, 10 minutes if you're speeding, 15 minutes if you're not, to downtown. The airport's right there. Yeah. Weston is just so, it sounds silly, but it's so centrally located because you're also 20 minutes to downtown Miami if you take the 75 south. And if you take the 75 north, you're over Naples in 45 minutes. I do it because we have properties there that we represent too. And it's an amazing opportunity to be in this location, which is a very stable, long-term community that Arvida built originally. That, it was a true planned community, but it's brilliant. It's just a brilliant position.
Yeah, I think it's a great project, and this is one of a kind. There's really not much land available, so it's a great opportunity. If you've seen this, heard about this project, come check it out. It's a totally change. You can transformation with what's going on building wise. You can actually touch and feel and see what this amazing architect has done. Multiple architects have done here. So I appreciate you allowing us to come, Philip.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching our episode. If you have any questions, would like a tour, we're going to put out a lot of information on this project because I really believe in it. I believe in the construction, and thank you so much for having us. Nellie is off camera. I want to appreciate her allowing us to do this today, and stay tuned. We'll have some videos to show you more of this amazing project in Botaniko Weston. Have a good evening with your family. Thank you.